The eatery that failed its inspection is in McMinn County. The place scored one of the lowest health inspection grades of the year. The grade is a 63 at Wing on Decatur Pike in Athens. 63 is not a grade you'd want to show mom and dad when you were a kid. For restaurants, a grade of 69 and below is considered failing. There has been a follow-up inspection in that passing score in just a moment. To begin with, the inspector writes he watched a kitchen worker touch sliced lemons with his bare hands as he placed the lemons into customer drinks. Can't do that. He should have been wearing gloves. Food temperatures were a problem. Queso dip in the walk-in cooler was way too warm at 67 degrees, but 41 and below was the safe, cool temperature to slow bacteria growth. The temperature of raw beef on a food preparation table was 51 degrees, again, an unsafe temperature. There's more. The temperature of ready-to-be-served beef and chicken was 127 degrees, but 135 and above is the safe hot temperature to prevent possible illness. In the refrigerator, some ready-to-eat foods had no date marks on them, but the date of first use is required to prevent employees from guessing how fresh the food is. Finally, the inspector writes the person in charge showed no managerial control because he couldn't answer questions about restaurant health rules. Well, the inspector returned to Wing. He checked the original violations. They have all been corrected, and the new re-inspected grade is an 88. No second inspections will be necessary at the following restaurants, and here are the best grades of the week. Along the Tennessee River, the busy Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and Volunteer Landing, 100. Subway, the one on Cumberland Avenue near the university, 100. In North Knoxville, Steamboat Sandwiches on North Central, 100. Crystal, the one on Clinton Highway in Knoxville, also scores a perfect grade. Taco Bell, the one off Oak Ridge Highway in Knoxville, 100. Burger King, the one on Oak Ridge Highway in Oak Ridge, also scores 100. Rosario's Brazilian Steakhouse on Kingston Pike has a 99. Jason's Deli has reopened on Cumberland Avenue. It scored a 99. Stefano's Pizza in Hardin Valley has a 99. Amici on East Broadway in Maryville is again back in the top list with a grade of 99. The diner at Twister's on North Central Avenue in Knoxville receives a 98. And Subway, the one on Cosby Highway in Newport, also has a 98. Restaurant inspections are unannounced and they're conducted every 6 months. Individual inspection reports are required to be posted in an area of the restaurant where you can find it and read it. Don Dare covering Food for Thought.
More on that. If you'd like to look over all of this week's health inspection scores, they're on the news tab on WATE.com, or you can scan the QR code right there. It'll take you right to the page.